The royal astrologer was summoned to chart the position of the stars at the time of the baby's birth and forecast his future. The astrologer told the king, "Your son will either take over your enemy power and become the monarch of the kings in this world, or he will return to the jungles in search of salvation to make a name for himself in the whole world as a man of God." It was as if for the second time somebody had put a large burden on the royal head when king was told that his younger prince, to the heir to the royal throne, might choose the life of an ascetic, forsaking all his loved ones and the vast riches of the family. The king consoled himself that the prediction was only a possibility, and perhaps the prince would be the greatest ruler on the earth as the stars indicated. The feasting and festivities continued, and every subject of Kapilavastu rejoiced with a joy as never before experienced in the history of the kingdom. The joy was, however, short-lived for everybody. A very learned sage, Asit, the most revered of the rishis of the time, came to see the royal baby. The child was humbly placed at the sage's feet with a plea that the holy man bless the infant. He scooped up the young prince in his arms and looked on with great wonder. The signs of divinity on the child's body were very apparent to the learned man. There were marks of the wheel on the child's feet. The hands and feet too had many other special signs, and the eyebrows were black and thick as well, a very auspicious sign. He told the king in a voice of deep respect, "You and the queen are indeed very blessed to be the parents of this child. It may probably be the fruit of your noble deeds in your last birth. Your child will enlighten the whole world with knowledge and love. His name will shine in golden letters throughout the universe." After saying this, the voice of the sadhu choked, tears streaming down his wrinkled cheeks. However, he continued, the queen and the mother of the baby will not survive after 7 days from now. But have no fear, the child will still grow up to greatness. The shocked king broke down on hearing the fate that was to befall his dear wife. He pleaded with the sage and asked some prayers, rites, or rituals could be performed to appease the gods and prevent the queen's fate. But the old man sadly shook his head and left the royal court with his head bent. Sure enough, the kingdom of Kaushali was plunged into deep gloom after 7 days as predicted. Queen Mahamaya breathed her last in the presence of her deeply sorrowing husband and dear ones. Her sister Gauthama promised the dying queen between sobs that the deterred prince would not know the lack of a loving mother. She took on the responsibility of rearing the child from that day on. Decent life dragged on for the ruler of Kaushali and his subjects. The king became an even abler and more just monarch, bringing peace and prosperity in the kingdom. The young prince was named Siddhartha, which means he would accomplish his aim.